and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today you're seeing my face in the intro of this video. And that is because I am doing a special collab video with Laura from Planning My Day over on Instagram. I'll leave her video down in the description of this one. We decided to do a collab where we pick a spread from each other's Instagram feeds and basically re-envision it using our own style. I chose one from Laura's feed that I like to kind of think of as a pink lemonade theme. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Laura creates with my spread. I'll show you which one she picked. Laura is going to be taking on this spread here that I used the Teresa Collins Be Happy box and the Empowering Woman sticker book for. I love all the florals and the colors, so I can't wait to see what she does with that. And I hope I do an honor to her spread. So let's just get started.
Well, hi everyone. Thanks for joining Caitlin and I for this fun collaboration we're doing together. We both decided to choose a creative spread that we saw in each other's feed and recreate it for all of you. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to share with you the one that Caitlin chose from my feed. It's from way back in April of 2020. I had decided to use the Happy Illustrations sticker book, so I used a lot of beautiful yellows and pinks. I'm real excited to see what she's going to do with this. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel and Instagram feed so you can see what I did and the actual planner spread that I use from Caitlin's feed. You can find me at Planning My Day on Instagram, and then on YouTube, Creative Planning with Laura. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Hello! You probably already saw a little bit of a video intro from me, so I'm not going to get into it too much right now. I'm going to be planning on some daily sheets. These are plum paper daily pages, and they're dated for February 9th through 10th, so Tuesday and Wednesday. I went through that Happy Illustrations book and basically just pulled all of the pink and yellow stickers I could find. I love this like pink lemonade kind of theme, but not keeping it just to the fruit, like incorporating flamingos and sunshine and all that fun stuff. I think it's great for like Valentine's Day week, and I think it's fun kind of breaking up the middle of the winter. I'm not going to be exactly duplicating her spread for a number of reasons, one of them being I'm planning in a different layout, but I'm taking some inspiration from it and doing some similar things. So I'm going to start by taking my white gel pen and just getting rid of this blue line on this page at least. I think I'm going to do it on this page. We'll see. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I removed it on both pages. I figured, if I don't actually end up overlapping on one half, it's not the worst thing to just not have a line there, especially because they're blue. I don't know who at Plum Paper was like, February should be blue in this planner, but it's really throwing me for a loop because I just want to use pink stickers for Valentine's Day or like my birthday and that kind of thing because pink is my favorite, but they're blue and they kind of clash a little bit because there are some shaded areas on the page. I'm trying to navigate that. I mean, to some extent, I could put a double box over these ones, but when it comes to today's priorities, this is kind of hard to get rid of. And then at the top with the headers. So I'm just kind of dealing with having the blue on the page and trying to ignore it to the best of my ability. So I like how Laura layered a bunch of the different fruits together to kind of bring together that pink and yellow. So I'm going to do like a fruit cluster over here. We've got pineapple. Here's a watermelon. I'll stick a strawberry on there for good measure. I'm going to keep it at 3 for now, but maybe I can bring the fruit elsewhere into the spread. I'm going to take this one with the lemons. It is a double, or it's not a double box. It is just a classic artwork. I'm putting it there. These aren't Happy Planner pages, so the sizing, it doesn't really work out. And even if it did, this is a vertical box and there's no vertical boxes on these pages. Most of my activities are going to fall into this schedule section, but I want to put this one here that says today. I just like the color and I want to bring together the pink and yellow again. Maybe I'll do some washi tape along the top of this to kind of get rid of that awkward gap between these two sections. I've really been loving experimenting with washi tape in this planner and kind of using up my washi tape stockpile. I swear I always have just the perfect washi for the occasion. If you've been in the planner community for a while, you will remember that period of time where everyone was just obsessed with washi tape, and you accumulated such a large collection of them, but now you just have all of these washi tapes that you have no idea what to do with. Pink lemonade washi tape being the case. I want that to match up exactly with the box, so I'm taking X-Acto knife to trim that. I don't think I applied enough pressure. Hopefully it just tears straight. There we go. And this is actually tomorrow because I did not film very far in advance, but this box is gonna basically say what I need to pick up at the store. So I'm putting this icon here that says shopping. Very cute. I don't want that to be the only section of washi, so I'm gonna take this again and do it over the top of today's schedule. I do need to wipe that out so it doesn't show through. So I'm trying to line it up with the lines right there. Go ahead and cut that. I'm trying not to let more than need be stick to the page because these pages do kind of tear easily when you're peeling up stickers or accidentally placed washi. They're delicate paper. It's a texture thing, so there's not a lot of ghosting like you get on the Happy Planner pages, but they tear a little bit easier. I don't know why I had this idea, but I was looking at the stickers on the wax paper and I'm like, I want this flamingo and also this lemon to pair together and to go right here. Sometimes you just have ideas and you don't know what, I don't know, it looks like it's holding a lemon. And I'm okay with that. You know, I kind of like it. So that's going to go there. I want something to bring in this today's priority section. Maybe another little strawberry up there would be good. So I'm going to take this one and just place it there. I'll do you one better. And we get 2 strawberries up there in today's priorities. So as it suggests, today's priorities gets used for my top 3 priorities. When I was using the Happy Planner daily sheets, I used to use them as like things that had to be done, so I'd like mark my work shifts and stuff in there. But now that I have this scheduling section, I don't actually use these for events. I use them for like grading or work on reading or like filming. So that's kind of what goes up there. What goes down here in this section that has the 2 lines is the actual hour by hour schedule. And this to-do section over here, which I am whiting out right now, is a list of things that need to get done. And that kind of moves over from day to day depending on how much I actually get done. I definitely add more to the list than I can do in a single day, but it's nice to have a space to kind of brain dump what needs to be done. This page is looking pretty good for now. There's some other things that I want to add to it, but we will get to that in a bit once I start working on this page. I don't want to use up all of the good stickers on one page and then have the other just kind of like flop. I'm going to start with the Pink Lemonade washi again. This time I'm going to cover up the to-do list. So I'm just kind of varying where the washi goes in the spread. I think having 3 different sections of it will look the best visually. I don't always need to indicate what kind of list these are or like headers. I've kind of learned that after a certain number of days, you just know where things go and it doesn't matter because this obviously has bullet points, so it's got to be a to-do list of some sort. I'm going to go ahead and remove where it says remember, and the remember section is just kind of a flex area. There goes that fridge noise. Soon, my friends, soon we will not have to deal with this. So social media is scheduled into this planner just so I can remember what my daily posts are. It varies based on the day. Sometimes I stick them in here, sometimes I stick them over here. It really is just dependent on what I'm feeling that day. I will go back and add some bullet points in, and I think I'll do that now while the fridge is making noise, just so I can skip through it. I'm gonna use yellow bullet points because I never use yellow bullet points. So being able to use those is great. Thank you, Laura, for having me step outside of my comfort zone to actually use the supplies that I've been just like holding on to. So bullet points, and I'll be back. So the bullet points are in place now. I actually ended up using a piece of label paper to cover up that blue tinted box over here. It was just getting to be a lot. So I prefer it this way. I'm using a lot of bullet points because I really want to get a lot of social media stuff done in these 2 days because my boyfriend is supposed to be here this weekend. So I just want to get everything like filmed and edited so that when he's here, he doesn't have to like listen to me rewind through clips of my voice over and over again. It gets kind of annoying. It gets annoying to me, but I just want to get it all done so we can enjoy the time that we have together because we don't get a lot of time together because of the long distance thing. So bullet points are in place. I like the yellow. I think it pairs well, but I feel like we need some pink over here. It's getting a little too yellow. I'm gonna put another flamingo over in this area. I just love flamingos. I really became obsessed with them when I was in college. Flamingos are the animal of my sorority, so I just kind of became obsessed, and I just have flamingo everything now. So I had flamingo bed sheets for a while. I have flamingo clothing and flamingo wall art. I'm thinking when I get the craft room in my new apartment, that is still pending, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in one of my other videos. But I'm thinking like a flamingo Lily Pulitzer kind of theme, like a lot of pink and just really fun and bright. And speaking of fun and bright, I just love Laura's planning style. It's just so happy and bright and it's vibrant. She's just such a positive and supportive person. So when she asked to do this collab, I was like, of course. I have been following her for the longest time, so it was exciting to get to talk to someone new and kind of like talk about what our different planning styles are. I'm putting some fruit over here. We got a lemon and a slice of watermelon. I normally use these last 3 bullet points for the things that I do every day, and I bracket them off using one of those zebra click art pens, and it's like journal, prescriptions, and Duolingo, like that. It's the app that you use to learn foreign languages. I'm working on my Spanish because I do have to pass another language exam in the fall. So I've been working on my Spanish, so I try to do that every day. Not gonna have enough room to write anything in this last one, so I guess I'll just bump the bracket up to avoid this watermelon. Now that it's on the page, it's not going anywhere. I'd love to put some kind of quote here just because I have so much extra room. I'm gonna go look through some quote books. Our collab was just to be inspired or like kind of recreate the other person's spread. I'm not doing it sticker by sticker. I just pulled basically exactly the same stickers that she used in her spread, and I'm just kind of re-envisioning them within my planner. So I'm taking her concept and translating it into my own planning style. So I feel like pulling 1 or 2 stickers from a different book isn't the end of the world, especially if it's a quote. I just want like a big black quote right there. I went ahead and pulled 2 just to kind of try them out. So this one says Sunshine on My Mind. This is from the Mega Rainbow sticker book. And this one that just says It's a Beautiful Life is from the Mega Bright sticker book, I think. Obviously this one's yellow, so it would match. And it matches this whole sunshine motif. But I also thought this was really pretty. I'm gonna put this one off to the side and go with the sunshine one, just because I feel like it'll fill the space better than the other one because it's a little bit bigger. Ooh, that's looking good. I had pulled this one from the book that Laura used in her spread, but it's just not fitting any of the spaces that I have, so I'm not going to try to force it. I don't think she used any of these confetti stickers, but I thought they were a fun little accent to put in there. I love foiled stickers. I know they're hard to photograph, but I think they're so pretty. I'm gonna put another one down here just to kind of round out this little quote section we have going on at the bottom of Wednesday. I'm gonna take this washi tape that's a gold and white metallic stripe, and I'm gonna add a few littler touches of that, not nearly as big as the the Pink Lemonade washi, but I think it'll help bring that foil into other places in the spread. And it's just, I don't know, I like using up my washi stash, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm pairing it in all of those places where I do have the Pink Lemonade washi. Put a little over here. That's looking good. I'm gonna throw an extra little box in here. This one has some ice cream on it, but the scoops of ice cream are shaped like hearts. And this is going to correspond with the social media section. It's actually gonna mark that I'm posting this YouTube video on Wednesday, but I don't wanna use up any of my precious space in that box. So it's gonna go there. I think it fits in well. I'm trying to figure out what to do over here. I'm like, I could do some more of these little confettis to kind of fill in that space, but there's already so much confetti on this page. I'm playing around. I want to make sure the other page gets some before I just start putting them everywhere. It would make this cluster super busy to have it there. Maybe I put some by the flamingo, like here. It's going to get into that disc region, but I won't be too upset if you can't see part of it. And speaking of the discs on these pages, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but they are punched a little bit bigger than the Happy Planner punches. So they do like wiggle around a little bit on the discs. I have them on classic Happy Planner discs. Someone mentioned on Instagram the other day that you can actually put them on the tool discs. I think you can get those at like Office Depot. I haven't experimented with them yet, but those discs are slightly larger, so apparently that'll help with the wiggling. I just gotta look into getting those discs because the wiggling is getting to me a little bit. I'm just looking at this and it's a little bit plain up here, like it's super functional space and obviously I'm gonna write on it, but I just want a sticker of some sort over here. I think I figured it out. So I'm gonna white out where it says today's schedule. I'm actually gonna white out the blue line underneath it as well. Goodbye blue, and then I'm gonna get rid of remember over here to kind of counterbalance that. And I'm gonna place some washi tape. I'm not gonna do it with the thicker one that's super bold. I'm just gonna do this gold and white one, and I'm gonna do it in those two spots. I did leave some of the blue line over here just because it's cutting it close to the bullet points and I didn't want to accidentally wipe those out because they're stickers, so that would be kind of a problem. I'm going to take another one of these glitter ones, put it partially on the page. This sticker says, "Be brave, girl." I like that. Oh, I don't know if it goes here. We're just going to keep it at the glitter. So obviously that'll need to be trimmed. And then I'll do one over here. And I'll actually commit to using this sticker. Looks good over here. I'm going to clean up the pages real fast. I think it's only this one that needs to be done. All cleaned up, and I think that's going to be it. Let me just stick this back on the discs. So there we have it, my spread inspired by Laura's. I'm really happy that she reached out to me to do this collab. I had a lot of fun. And you know, this isn't something that I would like normally think of, so I'm happy to like kind of branch out of my comfort zone and be inspired by some planners out in the community. I'm mainly going to be doing my daily planning on my Instagram, but occasionally you'll get a video like this. So if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments and I'll try to do more of them. Again, thank you, Laura. I really appreciate you reaching out to me. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. So I hope to see you there. Thank you and happy planning.